We're at Reynolds Razorback Stadium. A playoff matchup between the number 10 seed and the number 7 seed. It's the Houston Cougars against the Arkansas Razorbacks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined to the booth by Joel Klatt. Holly Rowe is working the sidelines, experiencing this incredible playoff vibe.
Hey guys, Houston's head coach told me right before the game, he said that his veteran running back is in prime condition right now to start this game. He's had a great year with over 1,000 yards rushing, and he wants to take the load on his shoulders today and be the guy that carries his team further. This is a really exciting moment right here. They're going to really script early in this series to get him the rock and make sure he can establish the running game. I'll keep you posted on how that's going from down on the field. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air, it's Lindsey. Here comes the pressure. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside. And the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
Not what he was hoping for. Instead of hitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Finds his target, and it's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
So quickly all the way up to the 36 and it's first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's the running back in the flat. Breaking tackles. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to go a little bit aggressive. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later. Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. Well, no surprise on 3rd down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On 3rd down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on 3rd down. Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. That's a design quarterback keeper. Fights off a defender.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the move now. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Using his legs, it's Sanford. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gets it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss. Now
it's 2nd down here. a shotgun run call. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Lindsey. Quick throw to the left. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but interception. Gets the football back to the offense at the 36. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And there's the handoff. Powering through. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Can he get there on the ground? And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Nice job by this offensive line up front and the running back. Good vision, finding that soft spot in the defense, falling forward on 3rd and inches. He's able to move the chains, but that first down was created by the success on 1st and 2nd down. Staying on schedule, and that's certainly something that the defense is going to have to prevent. Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
And now the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Try and muscle for the first down. And the Razorbacks are going to keep this drive rolling.
Yeah, Chris, that looked really close, and I love the second effort from this running back, fighting for extra yards and ultimately moving the chains. Didn't look like a lot was there in the run game, and yet he was able to fall forward and get the line to gain for a first down.
The Razorbacks have 1st and 10 here. Direct snap to the back.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on 1st down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on 1st down.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. To throw, it's Lindsey. That's reeled in. It's Sanford. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. He'll hand it off. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. He's got room to... He's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Arkansas. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joe, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going.
He's brought down at the 41-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And in first down, they go right back to him. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Lindsey. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here's the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And the Razorbacks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. QB keeper all the way. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, can he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm. You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do. I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. Look out, he's breaking free. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. The Razorbacks line up with a 1st and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And they'll set up for the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To throw, it's Lindsey. Catch made on the out route. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. And the Cougars will call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. Good enough for the first down to the 37. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Cougars will kick this away to get the second half going. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Arkansas. No chance to catch him there.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. On first down, it's play action. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking downfield. It's Lindsey. Quick throw to the left. That's reeled in. It's Sanford. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place. And again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
Wideouts now clustered. They look to throw it here on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Coaches preach to us, Chris, every week that they want their defense to play fast and they want their defense to play physical. And here, this is a great example of that. There's contact on the quarterback when he's making the throw, making life difficult on him in the pocket. He makes a good throw, but guess what? Wide receiver contacted right at the catch point. This type of physical play is exactly what they've been talking about.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Back to throw again. Let's it fly to the wideout. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. Defense gets the stop on 4th down.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect, it's incomplete and going the other direction.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Razorbacks. This home playoff crowd is going crazy.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down, get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. And they get set now to try the PAT. And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 49, set to kick this one away.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. Looking to throw it on first down. And that pass falls incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. He's looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Razorbacks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. they've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, that is exactly how to stop these quarterback-designed runs. You got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield, and there's nowhere to go for this quarterback.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Arkansas. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Caught behind the line. It's Sanford. Enough for a 1st down at the 37.
Well, a play like that is all set up because of the 1st down success. When it's 2nd and short as a quarterback, you don't have to force the ball down the field. You can just work your progressions and allow the defense to dictate where the ball goes. Here, he finds his running back. It's an easy completion, and they move the chains.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Out of bounds at the 47.
These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs for the quarterback. They are so easy to execute, and all you've got to do is throw it on time. The wide receiver does a nice job getting the line to gain, and he ultimately moves the chains for this offense.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They're going to run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
The Razorbacks looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
That is how you capitalize on great field position. You get aggressive, you go and you put the ball in the end zone. You can't settle for a field goal at that point. For an offense, you step on the field, and the quarterback, you know you got to put that ball in the end zone. They're able to do so. That's a really good job by him and a solid throw for the touchdown.
So After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Sets a kickoff.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Time for one more play here in the quarter. The shotgun handoff here. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. So it's Arkansas in front. This has been thorough domination through three-quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
Quarterback operating an empty set. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And that play could end the season for this offense. For the defense, what an enormous play, Joel. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary to go out and win this game, and they've been able to do that on the defensive side. And I got to tell you, what a crushing moment for this offense. All of that work, all offseason, all season long, and it comes down to win or go home, and their season is likely over.
Breaks into the clear. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Arkansas. This home playoff crowd is going crazy. Extra point try coming now. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive with excellent field position. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Quick completion to the tight end. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
To the tight end. Marked down at the 26-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. Back to throw. It's Lindsey. With the catch, it's Johnson. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 if they pick up 6 on the first down pass. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught near the sticks. It's Sanford. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
Well, they're doing a good job here putting themselves in position inside the 5, but got to score quickly. You need the ball multiple times. This ball needs to be in the end zone right away.
And the Cougars looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Chris, as an offense, this is a tough position to be in on the field. You don't have a lot of space because of the back of the end zone. I like crossing routes in this situation. Get your tight ends, your backs, your slot receivers moving across the field on this 3rd down.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. The reception gets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
That's a terrific stop on 3rd down from this defense, and now this head coach is going to have to go for it. A field goal doesn't help you. Offense has to stay on the field. The game is right now.
Field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. Looking to pass. It's Lindsey. And it's picked off in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Holy cow, Chris. This feels like a 14-point swing, like you called it. It's in the end zone, and he takes it back 100. My goodness, that is an enormous play in this game and will totally change the momentum going forward.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Season opening. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Break. Here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Now the important point after attempt. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the false start will back him up. Sets up a 1st and 15 now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick catch. He's in the clear. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, it's another big game through the air. They have been good all day long. This quarterback has made good decisions. The defense hasn't really stopped them at all. And I got to tell you, if they're not going to stop them, you just got to continue to play football. That's up to them.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Chris, don't you get the sense the fans are like, now you stop them? They give up so much today and then finally get this pick. I think it's too little too late.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Can't imagine the disappointment on that sideline. They had such a great year, and they get themselves to this point in the playoff. And to play this way today, I know they didn't expect it. Heck, Chris, you and I didn't expect it. But here they are. And I got to tell you, for these seniors, I just feel for them.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
A massively disappointing day for this offense. They just couldn't get anything going. And here late in the game, it looks like they're content to just let the clock hit 0.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, every defensive coordinator will tell you one of the most important elements of defense is running to the football. It's pursuit, and that in particular shows up on these toss sweep plays. Look at this defense run and gain leverage and make this tackle in the backfield. They are doing an outstanding job.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for the wide out. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there. And it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Brings up 2nd down.